welcome to another video on Spot On with Shruti. Well, we are going to continue the series of curiosities, and today's question is a question asked by one of my students during a session. The student asked me, why is 1 divided by 0 undefined? Well, what a fair question. This can be confusing to a lot of us. When we say a number divided by another number gives us some kind of a number or a decimal. But when we talk about 1 divided by a 0 or any other number divided by a 0, why is it undefined? Why anything divided by a 0 is undefined? So, if you are also curious and would like to understand why, I'm going to try and address this quick query with the help of a simple example and see if we can understand it better. So let's go ahead and see you on the next slide. Let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see on the screen, which I write already, you see some bunch of apples and some smiley faces. Okay, so we have 6 apples and a scenario that we are going to take here to understand. So let's say we had 6 apples that we wanted to divide among 3 people. So these 6 apples get divided among 3 people, and you see each of them gets 2 apples, right? So that's pretty easy. Now, let's say we only have 2 people and we wanted to divide all those 6 apples between those 2 people. We get 3, each of them gets 3 apples. Let's move on further. And let's say we had only 1 person and we had to divide all the 6 apples among, or actually not among, within that 1 person. This person gets all the 6 apples, doesn't it? Right? Now let's say all we had were 6 apples, one at a time, like just all of these, six of these apples. So let me just go ahead and add them. So let's just say that we had 6 apples. So let's just say that we had 6 apples, but we had nobody to divide these 6 apples with. Then do you think we are able to actually perform the division? No, right? So this is like you might wonder, okay, the apples are just going to stay put and nothing's going to happen. When there's no one to divide the apples among or even give it to 1 person, then they're just there. You're not dividing, like it doesn't make sense. Hence why 6 divided by 0 can be treated as undefined. And this is a quick, short example to understand why 6. We had 6 apples. Now let's say we had only 1 apple. Even if we had 1 apple and had nobody to divide it to or with, it will still be undefined, right? So whether you have 1 apple or 1 number of object or whatever we are trying to divide, but what are we dividing it with? Like in terms of apples, we are trying to give these apples to people. But if we don't have anyone to give the apples to, the division does not make sense. Hence why this is undefined. So this is one interpretation of 1 over 0 being undefined. And hopefully that helps address the curiosity in a short little video. Well, of course, if you have more questions, keep them coming, and I shall try and address those curiosities for you. If you would like consultation and classes with me, please feel free to connect with me, and my information has, of course, been provided. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.